Hello, girls, guys, or otherwise, this is Rich with your Witchy Wednesday. Today, I wanted to go over hematite. It is a common stone that you can find relatively easily just about anywhere. And let me make sure I have all my. I think these are all. Yeah, these are all hematite. Actually, no, this one is not. I do apologize. That one is not. I have two hematite pieces here. You can find these as magnetized hematites. You can find these as uh, just regular non-magnetized hematite. Let's see, am I getting a... Oh, this camera sucks for close-ups like this. But it has that nice sheen to it. That's usually how you can tell hematite fairly quickly and easily. I do have a couple pieces of magnetized hematite around here somewhere. Whenever I was reorganizing everything, I don't know where they went. But yeah, they're around the witchy room somewhere, I'm sure. I used to keep them like magnetized on, on something around here, and I don't know where I put them. Anyway, yeah, you can find them relatively easily. You can find them online. You can find them at like souvenir shops. You can find them in a ring. If you are one that wants to wear the stone around, you can buy a hematite ring. Do be careful that if you drop a hematite ring, it will shatter. Ask me how I know. Um, but before we go into reading from Love is in the Earth by Melody, which is our go to source for these Witchy Wednesdays, I want to give a shout out to our patrons on Patreon. Thank you, Linda and Sophia, for being patrons on Patreon. If you would like to be a patron on Patreon, you can do so by hitting up the link down below. Doing so, the funds will go towards the Christo-Pagan church that we are starting here on YouTube. If you would like to get something tangible for your money and still support the channel as me as an individual, you can hit up the eBay link down below. That is my personal eBay link, and the funds go to help keep the lights on, keep me fed and happy, and keep on making videos. If you don't have the funds to support this channel, that's fine. You can do so in other ways. Hit that subscribe button right there. Hit that bell notification also right there. You can hit that thumbs up or thumbs down button. Doesn't matter to me. It all appeases the algorithmic gods of YouTube. All hail the algorithmic gods of YouTube. And if it is safe for you to do so, consider sharing this on your social media platforms, and make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think about working with hematite. And whoops, as I drop one, and it went in between some of my files here. Give me a second. There it is. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be talking about hematite. Let's go. Let's get into this. Melody writes, astrological signs are Aries and Aquarius, and hematite crystallizes in the form of tubular and rhombohedral, big words, gotta sound them out, crystals, masses, and columnar and granular shapes. I am not a scientific type of reader, and sometimes she writes in this scientific type of language because that's how you need to do it for these things. And granular shapes, plate-like layers, rosettes, and oh geez, some uncommon configuration that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I've already made a full enough of myself. The color range includes gray to black, brown to red, or brown red, and red, all with metallic luster. Hematite can be called a stone for the mind. It helps one sort out things in one's mind and can be used for mental attunement, memory enhancement, original thinking, and technical knowledge. It assists one in mathematical pursuits and in the development of both mental and manual dexterity. Although the stone enhances mental capability, it provides for a calming atmosphere. Um, I thought Karen was going to jump up. My partner just came in from outside, and She has not moved one bit. She is just a tired little kitty. So anyway, where was I? Um, Although this stone enhances mental capability, it provides for a calming atmosphere uh, concurrently, and in addition, encourages one to reach for the sun. It helps one to realize that the only limitations which exist are those self-limiting concepts within the mind. It also it is also capable of helping the body to remain cool or of dispelling heat at the physical level. One could use it on the forehead to draw out the heat from a fever, or one could use it in an elixir internally. Um, I do want to say, because I say this in all my videos, that come up with medical advice. I am not a medical professional. Do not take anything that you hear from me to be medical advice in any way, shape, or form. As far as using stones in elixirs, I would stress against using them actually in water. There are things that you can buy that where it has like a tube that's um, inside of the drinking the like water cup and all that you can put your stones in. I wouldn't put stones directly in the water that I'm drinking, only because you don't know what other materials there are on those stones. Um, there could be radiation on them for all you know, and you might not realize that until it's too late. One way that you can use stones for an elixir uh, is, let's just say you have, this is your drinking glass. You can put the stones next to it and you're just fine. Um, with the ones with radiation and all that, let's just stay away from those. But for ones that might be toxic to ingest, you put them next to the glass, or if you have a little stand that you can put the glass on, and the rock under, you can use it that way. You can, if you have a lid on it like this does, you can put it on top of the lid and it'll still absorb the energies. So, let's get creative with that. Let's not be drinking rock water. um, just a little PSA on that. She goes on to say, it facilitates balancing of the yin yang energies, utilizing in addition the magnetic qualities of the energy to balance the meridians within the body and to provide a stable equilibrium between the ethereal nervous system and the physical nervous system. It assists in the focusing of energy and emotions for balance between the body, mind, and spirit. It also assists in the dissolution of negativity, transforming the negativity in the dissolved state to the purity of the universal light of love. It can be used to stimulate the desire for and to facilitate the attainment of peace, self-control, and inner happiness. It is also conducive to enabling one to enter into a loving relationship and has been said to attract kind love. It helps one to attain a soft meditative state, providing for smooth grounding and bringing tranquility and emotion clarity. It can be used in the treatment of leg cramps, blood disorders such as anemia, nervous disorders, and insomnia. It can also be used to assist in spinal alignment and in proper healing of breaks and fractures. Placing a piece of hematite on the base of the spine on the area of misalignment and on top of the spine has provided adjustment to the vertebrae, and it vibrates to the number 9. Again, don't take any medical advice from these videos. Please consult a doctor. You can use stones in addition to medical help, but don't take this as a medical be-all, end-all. What I've used hematite for in the past is protective. You can use it because it has that blackness and that luster, that nice shiny luster to it. It kind of like dispels all the negativity that might come towards you. It'll just like, send it back, return to sender type style. Um, and that's basically what I've always used it for. Now, in reading this, uh, you know, it has a soft meditative state and smooth grounding and bringing of tranquility and emotion, clarity. Some people don't have that effect on with hematite. Some people have an exact opposite effect where they react negatively towards hematite. They might not be able to hold hematite for too long, that type of thing. So if you're in that type of situation, sorry, hematite's not for you. This video was kind of a waste for you, but thank you for watching. For those who don't react negatively to this stone, it would be a great stone to use for grounding and during a ritual or whatnot, to just sit with that for a little bit and hold on to that hematite. Again, you can find these as little beads. You can find them as jewelry. You can find them in the rough and in the tumbled. I prefer tumbled stones personally, but that's just me. But yeah, let me know your experiences with hematite in the comments down below. And that's all that I have for you for this week, for the Witchy Wednesday. And until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye.